How to start a 100K ebook. Hey baddies, I'm Miss K and I'm excited about your new ebook journey. Creating ebooks has changed my life and has made me into a almost seven-figure earner. And it also helped me move my entire family from the United States to Thailand. But don't worry, baddies, I will drop all the gems for you to be successful in this ebook. Only if you stay committed, you will be successful. If you don't know exactly what an ebook is, don't fret, baddies. No worries, I'm going to break it down for you. It's very simple. An ebook is a digital product. It is a product that is only accessible online through the internet. Most ebooks you can save to any device. The best part about the ebook is you can send them to your customers without the hassle of having inventory on hand, and also forget about the shipping and the headache of physical products. Although I do sell physical products with my skincare brand, I have to admit, I really do love selling digital products. The most, if you have products on hand or sell a service, you can also use an ebook as a free offer to your customers to reel them in, or you can make it an upsell. What is your niche? The first thing you need to do is figure out what is it that you want to talk about in your ebook. What is the theme of your ebook? Will you be teaching different techniques, or will you be showing off different ways to create nail designs, or will you be teaching a different type of skill set? Well, my biggest thing is when figuring out what I want to write in my ebook is doing a bubble map. A bubble map will help you stay within your niche, your ideas, and keep them very organized. You don't have to use everything on your bubble map, but it will help you be able to list your sections in order. And most of us have created a bubble map in school, but if you don't know what I mean, well, here is the bubble map. It's the exact example of my bubble map for this ebook. I personally do this for any ebook that I drop. Add as many bubbles as you need to do so. You can also write down every detail of your ebook. Okay, now this is where the bubble map madness comes in. The next thing you will need to do is now organize a list of your ideas from the first thing you want to talk about to the last thing you want to talk about. Doing this will allow you to not be messy and too wordy. Sometimes when we are free of writing and it is very easy to be all over the place, having structure will help you in the long run. I can't even explain to you how many times my head went blank trying to free write my first ebook. It was a mess, okay, baddies? I would get so into it and bam, I would not know what to write next. And doing that, honestly, it set me back for days. Once you have an idea of what you are writing about, now the fun begins. Creating the content is the fun part. It will help you let out your creativity. You will need to figure out what will be your color palette for the ebook. Most of my ebooks are pink, purple, and pretty much my brand colors. It's fun colors that match my brand and my audience, which is mainly women. Content creation. This is the fun part. I'm sure you're wondering, how can I create these ebooks for free? Yes, I said free. Although there are other platforms you can use to create ebooks, but my personal number one top favorites, of course, is Canva. We all love Canva. I'm on Canva every single day. So if you have purchased any of our other products, you know I use Canva for absolutely everything and anything. It is a free platform to create content. You can create almost anything on there, from calendars, logos, Instagram story posts, video editing, and so much more. Canva is a free platform that you can use. And the best part, you can absolutely create an ebook off the free version of Canva. If you are already able to invest in yourself, I will recommend it. All right, let's get ready to set up your ebook. When you create your Canva account, you then can click Create a Design. I personally love to use the US letter document. It is wider paper and it gives you lots of room to be creative. By adding designs to your ebooks, you can also have more room to write. You can also use other templates like worksheet and a book cover. Those templates are great for ebooks as well. One of my favorite things about Canva is that templates add-on. You can add a template design to your designs and edit it. Let me show you how the first example I used this template size book cover. If you look at the left side of the Canva, you will see these different tools you can use. Here, there's a section that says templates. You can use any of these templates as a cover for your ebook, and you can edit them to match your taste and your style. You can change the words, you can move around things, and change the colors. Now, once you have picked your cover and your design, you can then move forward with creating your ebook. One thing to keep in mind is that if you're going to make your ebook printable, if you are planning on making two options, digital and printable digital download for your customers, it is best to use fewer colors and use a white background on most of your pages. You don't want your customers having to waste a lot of time or a lot of ink printing out your ebooks. And don't forget, baddies, make your ebook eye-catching by using multiple elements. Well, you may say, Miss K, what exactly are elements? Girl, you lost me on that one. To your ebook. Elements are graphic stickers, photos, etc. that you can use inside of your ebook. These elements help you get creative. I find using elements helps your customers become more interested in what they are reading because it grabs their eye. It can also help them understand what you are speaking about by giving them picture examples, etc. Let me show you how to find elements and some of my favorite elements to use. You can find the elements section on the right side of Canva for some of the elements. You can also change the colors. It is a really beneficial and cool tool to use. One thing I must say is that I really advise you to get the pro version so you're able to fully take advantage of all the elements they have to offer. Any element that has a crown on it, it can only be used by pro members. Of course, there are really good free ones available. Put the name in the elements and search bar. Baddies, when I say there are tons to choose from, you can also go on Google and search top Canva elements to find even more choices to search for and use for your ebook. There are really so many amazing tools you can use on Canva. If you go on YouTube, you'll find tons of tricks and tools on Canva that help people and also will guide you step by step on how to use them. Now, where to sell your ebook? And you may be asking, Miss K, where? I do not know where to start. Don't fret, my little baddie. I'm here to help you. There are multiple ways to sell your ebook. Also, as I stated before, you don't need to ship anything. Most platforms will send the PDF product to your customers through email. Having your product on multiple platforms will boost your sales. So the first place you will be selling your ebooks would be Shopify. Shopify is a platform that allows you to sell products. It can be digital or physical. I personally love to use Shopify because it allows you to run paid ads through most social media platforms in order to sell my digital products on Shopify. I had to download an app to my Shopify store called Skypilot. The next one on the list is KPD. It is short for Kindle Direct Publishing. It is also a self-publishing platform through Amazon. We all love Amazon. And also it allows people to sell self-published ebooks, paperbacks, and hardcovers. So that one is also for free. My next one is Etsy. Etsy is another platform on my list. And on Etsy, you can sell physical products and ebooks. The next one on my list is Stan Store. A lot of digital creatives use Stan Store. It's actually an e-commerce and a link in the bio platform designed for creatives to sell their digital products online courses, memberships, and create email lists. The next one on my list is PayHip. PayHip is the easiest way to sell digital downloads and courses. There's no technical skills required, and you can create your own all-in-one digital storefront, and it's free. And last but not least, one of my favorites, but very complicated to use, is WordPress. WordPress is a content management system. It was originally created as a tool to publish blogs and all of that stuff. But with WordPress, you have so many things that you can use to build your digital empire. And also, you don't have to worry about fees and stuff like that taken from other websites like I mentioned above. So you're pretty much all in control. So yeah, those are my favorite places where you can sell your digital products. So you may ask, Miss K, do I need a LLC to sell ebooks? Well, baddies, the answer is no. You do not need a LLC to start or make money from it. It really depends on where you're trying to go with your ebooks. Do you really want to make it into an actual brand, or are you looking, to just make some extra money? If you are looking to make it a brand out of your ebooks, then I do advise you to get an LLC. If you do, you can apply for business funding with your business, and you can also use the funding to pay for paid ads for your business, or you can use it to add or maybe physical products to your business. There are so many doors that open with having a LLC. But on the other hand, baddies, if you're looking to just make some extra money, that's okay too. You can make a lot of extra money with ebooks. If you are looking to get an LLC for your business, then you can go to the websites like LegalZoom, or you could do it yourself through the IRS website. Marketing to make sales. Now that you have your ebook finished and you have your product on a platform to sell, how are you going to make sales? How are people going to see your product? My favorite way to promote my ebooks is through paid Facebook ads or Instagram ads, Google ads, or Pinterest ads. And don't forget TikTok ads. I would advise doing your research on paid ads and seeing what works best for you. You would need a website for this marketing strategy. You could create a website through Shopify or Wix. There are other platforms you can create a website of, and you just need to see which platform is best for you. Another way to get a website done is using Fiverr.com. If you obtain your domain, you can have a website designer create a website for you as low as $40 to $50. There are a lot of good website designers on the platform. You can obtain a domain name from GoDaddy or Namecheap.com. Another way to promote your brand, and for free, is through Instagram and TikTok. Those are my favorite ways because those are free, easy ways to go viral and make sales. You can easily make videos from your ebooks on TikTok by showing them a preview of your book or speaking about it in the videos. Being versatile with your content is very important, and so little of both will benefit you. The same goes for Instagram. Instagram is one of my top favorite platforms because of all the different ways you can promote your business there. Now that they have the Reels feature, you can absolutely get thousands of eyes on your product within seconds by using the right hashtags and user-generated content. Content that grabs eyes. Let me show you an example of how I create my Reels for my ebook. Use colored text. You can explain more about your product through text in your Reels. Use a sales tactic. Words like "this is your sign," or you can use an attention-grabbing sentence like, "They say that starting a business isn't for everyone, but..." That's a good one. That will be leading them to be curious about what you are selling. And always use catchy phrases to launch your products and your business. So when you're in your TikTok or Instagram, this is what you do. Show your products in 7 to 20 seconds. You don't need to show the whole ebook. You can just show your cover, and you can also show clips of what is included inside your ebook. It gives the customer a visual of what they are receiving when they purchase. It's also a good sales tactic. If your ebook is interesting to your customers, it will make them want to read more. In that case, they will buy. You also want to make sure your reel has high quality video. Believe it or not, having low quality video will decrease your views. And don't forget, baddies, trending sounds are very important when it comes to creating reels and videos for your product. Thankfully, on most platforms like Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok, you can add trending sounds. This allows another wide spread of people to see your reel. Your reel will be added to the main page that shows the videos that have been made with the sound. Also, if it's trending, more than likely, people know the song, or it can just grab their attention to continue to fully watch your full video or reel. Now, let me show you an example of how I create my reels and my description for my ebooks. Here is a screenshot of one of my reels. And here you want to grab your attention of the audience by giving them lots of details about your product. Now, this is a digital product that people can be, really skeptical about when buying digital products. So in the future, and people are using digital products due to convenience. Always make your product convenience for your consumers. And also down here at the bottom, this is a call to action. Always have a call to action where they can purchase your product. And it's very important that you want to add the link or let them know that the link is in your bio. And also, when posting your reels, you want to make sure you're posting during times when your audience is online. For me, the best times to post are early mornings between 8 a.m. through 10 a.m. and 3 p.m. through 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. You usually see me posting between those times. What works for me might not work for you. So this is what you need to do. Go to your Instagram page, click the three dashes in the top right corner, select insights, and select total followers. Right in that section, you will see the times your audience is on the most. You should post around those times. When you have a business, it is still about testing. Test different times and find out what works best for you. Hashtag marketing. Yes, babes, that's what I'm telling you. Hashtag marketing is something that is extremely underrated. It is not only free marketing, it is also extremely effective if you know how to use the right hashtags. Using hashtags can help you reach a lot more potential customers. Hashtags marketing is a strategy to promote your brand, product, or service with a hashtag, sign, or a phrase of word. A lot of brands use hashtags. Example, Fashion Nova. Although hashtags are beneficial, I wouldn't advise you to only rely on hashtags for sales. As I said, every brand uses them. The algorithm is always changing. So here are some important tips, baddies. What not to do anymore. Baddies, do not put your hashtags in the comment section. It will just look crazy. It makes Instagram think you're spamming yourself in your comments. It looks unprofessional. You always want to make sure you are not using irrelevant hashtags. Using irrelevant hashtags that do not have a lot of engagement on them is just a waste of time. It will decrease your views and potentially get more views. The last thing is, ladies, do not use the same hashtags over and over again. It makes Instagram think you are spamming your page to cheat the system. Now, on the other hand, what you should do is use the most relevant hashtag within your niche and also use hashtags that have tons of engagement. You want your content to get pushed to the largest, most relevant hashtags that has the most people on it. You want people to see your content. Look here, baddies. I always recommend you to use 9 to 10 hashtags in each post or reel. You want to make sure when you're posting, you're adding your hashtags at the end of your caption. Using hashtag is not hard, but it's important for you to stay consistent when posting content. It helps the algorithm pick up your content. This concept really goes for most platforms when you're using hashtags. And ladies, before we wrap this up, let's go a little bit into Pinterest marketing. Baddies, there's a lot of people sleeping on Pinterest, okay? Pinterest is one of my favorite ways to get eyes on my business. It's also an app I love to use. Although you cannot sell your products on this platform, but it does give you the ability to direct your customers to your website or platform you sell your products on. It's also a good way to grow your following. Let me show you. Here is a screenshot of my Pinterest. When you set up your Pinterest account, it's crucial to have a detailed bio. Make sure your audience knows exactly where to find your products. People will follow you for the content you post on Pinterest. They will also view your page when they see content that you post and they like it. The first thing they will see is your bio. Always make sure you are updating and perfecting it to match your brand. Okay, baddies, there are two types of content you can make on Pinterest: a pin post or an idea pin post. Let me break it down for you. A pin post is used for photos. An idea post is used for videos. Pinterest is now catching on to the Instagram algorithm, which wants you to post eye-catching content and videos, somewhat like Reels. I personally have realized you need videos even if you make it into one picture video post. And I am not saying to not make a pin post, but you should most definitely do a mix of both. You know that Miss K have to give you guys tips and tricks. Another major tip is when using Pinterest is making sure you are using SEO keywords. SEO keywords are phrases or words that helps customers find your brand. Since I am showing my customers how to build brands, you will see me use a lot of keywords like business, financial, motivation, etc. in my bio or in my posts of all the platforms. You can even see those keywords on my website as well. Making sure you are using keywords within your niche is very, very important, baddies. It will get more eyes on your business, especially if you're posting good, great content. Now that we did all of that, baddies, I want you to be that person nobody thought you can be. So now it's time to make some money. This ebook business is easy as it sounds in this video. The main thing about selling ebooks is consistently throwing out content to your audience. Remember, your success depends on you. I can give you all the tools, but it's actually up to you to take action and go all in on your business and your goals. I always say this because I heard it from one of my mentors, and it was absolutely true. Everything big was once small, and this life and success you are dreaming of a hidden behind the work you have done yet. Everything you want in life is right there in the arm's reach. You just have to put in the work. You're going to do amazing things in this world, and I know it. And now you have made it to the end. Congrats. It's time, baddies. It is now time to start using all the gems that I gave you in your business. Nothing is impossible if you want it bad enough. Take all this knowledge that I just gave you and spread your wings.
Now with my friends, or should I be silent when nobody hears? I'm a wandering the maze with the wall so steep, hunting for the dawn in the night so deep, stuck in the middle of dog meets brittle, trying to solve life's riddle between bad and evil, crafting my fate with every choice I make. I'ma keep my faith no matter what it takes. All it took was a change of pace. Guess what? I sit back and wait. I'm stuck in the middle. I'm stuck